Hey, Brian.
Hey, Shepard. Some members of the Congressional Black Caucus apparently do not feel that President Obama's job creation ideas are doing enough to tackle the high unemployment rate among African Americans, which is roughly double the rate for whites. The chair of the CBC, Representative Barbara Lee, issued a statement last night which pointedly reminded the president of words that he spoke when he was running for office. Quote, as a candidate, President Obama said in a speech on race during the Democratic primary, race is an issue that I believe this nation cannot afford to ignore right now. Her statement continued, the Congressional Black Caucus recognizes that behind virtually every economic indicator, you will find gross racial disparities. Well, that's not what you'd call hard-hitting, but it's a very public elbow, a sign of frustration. Congressman Benny Thompson told us today the CBC is just trying to get the president's attention.
I'm convinced that the president, over time, will hear us. But there's nothing wrong with reminding any policymaker about what commitments they made earlier.
And remind him they will. 23-term Democrat John Conyers expressed his frustration in bolder terms, recently telling the Hill newspaper, I've been saying I don't agree with him on Afghanistan. I think he screwed up on health care reform, on Guantanamo, and kicking Greg off. Shep, he's referring to former White House counsel Greg Craig there. Conyers says the president called him recently to find out why Conyers had been, quote, demeaning him. Not personal, says